Hi everyone, Vacha here from Recording Studio 9 and thanks for joining me again today. And today I thought I haven't been doing much review of gear lately, so I thought I'll do one today with something new that I just received in the post. I just recently grabbed a great bargain of a condenser microphone, small diaphragm condenser microphone from iSK, and it's a CM-20. I got a bargain from Swamp Industries, which is a music shop down in Canberra, which I do quite a lot of business with them. I'll purchase a lot of cables and other gears as well with them, and they had the microphone on special, so I thought I'll grab it. I'm just going to quickly unbox it and have a look at it, and at the same time there's no point just looking at it. Obviously we want to hear it, that's the whole review is about. So I'm going to plug it in into my mixer, turn it on, have a listen. I'm going to use maybe my shaker, and at the same time probably try to strum a couple notes on the guitar, because it is an instrument microphone, and see how it actually sounds. Before I continue, I should make a disclaimer. My disclaimer is that I have no association with Swamp Industries. I don't work for them. I don't think they even know me. I'm just one of their customers. The unit arrived in a protective bag, and then this was what's in the box. This is the iSK CM-20 condenser microphone. And it was under $20 Australian. Bargain. Normally sell for about 40. So that's the manual that comes with it, and gives you a graph as well, and it's the direction, which is really good. Frequency response is good. Looks like just looking at the graph there, looks like there's a bit of hype at about 7 to 8 kilohertz, which is probably really nice for I guess cymbals or hi-hats, things like that. So it comes in a leather pouch. It's got a microphone holder as well, and a tiny windshield foam, and inside it, nice case. It's good to see that. And that's the microphone. It's quite small, it's quite tiny, and that's the iSK CM-20. That way, and the 3-pin XLR connector. It is a condenser microphone, so we do require 48 volts phantom power to be applied. And I think when I was looking at the specs, it actually works from 9 volts to 52 volts phantom power. So, which is good to know. It's a nice voltage range. Signal to noise ratio about 74 dB. So it's not the quietest, but it actually should do. And it has 135 dB SPL, so which is not bad. It's quite loud, so it should handle loud hi-hats, snares, or other instruments. Yeah, so let's just plug it in and see what it sounds like. That's the iSK CM-20 microphone on my microphone stand. I've got the cable running, the XLR cable, and it's plugged in to my audio interface, which in this case I'm using the Yamaha AG03. And I do have the phantom power also turned on, so it should be all working. So what I'm going to do next is switch over to the PC and record everything. So from now on, what you're going to hear is what's coming from the microphone. And for this experiment, I'm going to use my Soundforge Audio Studio 12, the new one. We'll be able to find out on the screen as well what it sounds like and what it looks like, but that's what you're going to hear. Okay, so most levels are set, and what you're hearing now is directly from the iSK CM-20 small diaphragm condenser microphone. It's okay. It's not for voice because of being the small diaphragm, so it's not going to have much body in the sound, but it's okay there, and the highs are definitely there. All my S's are coming quite bright. But I've also just sort of noticed that it doesn't have any filter in front of it. I haven't put anything. It's just directly the microphone. That it's very sensitive for bottom end and wind. So as you can hear right there, the rumbling of the lower frequencies because I've got no pop filter. Yes, no pop filter in there. It definitely requires a pop filter if you are talking into it for whatever reason. But this microphone is usually designed for instruments, and it also designed for sort of percussions as well. Just to test it out for a vocal, because you can use it sometimes for vocals, we need a pop filter. And for that, I'm lucky. I actually have an iSK pop filter, again from Swamp Industries. So let me grab that one. There we go, another goodie from iSK. So I'm just going to take this out of the case and put it on, and then we'll try it out again with a pop filter in front of it, just so we can have a feel of what the sound quality is for the microphone. And this is a double layer, so there's actually 2 layers of the shielding or the mesh that's on there. Okay, now I have the pop filter on, and I'm getting even closer. I'm going pop, 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 pop. So you can hear now how effective the pop filter is. So it's really great. So pop, and now I can use it for vocal as well, because there's no popping, there's no wind effect, because it's quite sensitive, I guess, being a small condenser microphone. Testing the pop ability of this pop, 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 pop iSK 20 small condenser microphone. So there we go. So for vocal, as long as you put a pop filter in front of it, I guess you can still use it. It's not a problem. So let's give it a try. And I can't take no more these lonely days. And I can't take no more. There we go. Just a little bit of words. So let's try something else now. So let's try the shakers. Oh. So definitely quite sensitive to the high frequencies of the shakers. So I might have to turn the volume down, the gain down of the fader. Let's try now. Here's another great gear that I've got from Swamp Industries. Is the CM-20. I bought this for my MXL microphone, and this is a small condenser microphone suspender. Again, it was only about $20 or so, probably less, I can't remember. It was quite cheap to have it. So I'm going to swap this instead of this clip holder, so that we get less rumble, less room noise into it. So as you can see now, the microphone is held up by the suspension rubber bands, so that way it's not actually physically touching the microphone stand. That will minimize any rumbling noise from the ground and so on. Okay, as you guys know, I am not a guitar player, but here it goes, just so that I can test you, so you can actually hear how it sounds on an acoustic guitar. And it's about 10-12 centimeters away from the guitar. So let's give it a couple of strums. So let me do a couple of open string strums because that's all I can play. I'm gonna move so that we can hear how it sounds directly pointing into the hole, so we get more body sound. Let's move a little bit further onto the neck. Well, there you have it. You just saw and heard a demonstration of the iSK CM-20, a small condenser microphone, instrument microphone. It sounded really great, even with my guitar playing, you know, it sounds really great. It did capture all of the nuances of the guitar and all of my horrible playing and finger noises, so it really picked up really well. Even when I had it on the hole, which normally you get nice boomy sound, it wasn't as boomy as I was expecting it to be. I guess that's because of the small diaphragm of the microphone. So for the price, it's definitely worth having a go. And if you are a good guitar player, I'm pretty sure you're going to get much better sound than what I just played with it. And for the price, I guess you just cannot beat it. So another microphone in my arsenal, so if I need to, I can definitely use this one. It sounds really great. Anyway, till next time, as always, thanks for watching. Cheerio.